Hello. I did not mean to charge that guy. Just trying to think of any more things to like practice. Game takes you back. I feel like it's incapable of giving me nostalgia anymore. Too much speed, much speedo. What am I actually trying to do here? I definitely should just think of something else I should do. Yo, Carrie. Yeah. I definitely would have nostalgia for the games if I stopped at just like playing through them again in like 2012 or something, and then never pick them up to speedrun the next year. If I just stopped there, I probably would have nostalgia for the games. Make sure is my Twitch is up. Everything's up. Everything's good. I have the wrong thing open. I'm not running this. There we go. Ignore that. If no one saw anything, good. What was that? Oh. I have phone notifications on, so expect to occasionally hear the sound of Spyro bonking into a wall from Enter the Dragonfly. How long you been learning to speedrun this? The ROM hack? Since a couple days after it came out. Spyro 3 as a whole, I've been speedrunning for 9.5 years. I want to start, or is there... I think there's a couple things I probably should do in the first hub. You do the swim in air at sunrise. You gain the height to reach the wall. Dedication! Yeah, well... I don't think he was... I'm sure that's what Nexus wasn't what he was referring to. To get the extra height, if you know how to do double jumps in Spyro 2, it's very similar inputs to those with the Superfly. So a lot of what I'm doing is I'm setting myself up to be in the right position, and then I press and hold down on the D-pad for a moment, and then go from holding X to holding X and square. Yo, thanks, KJ. If you want the most, like, beginner-friendly way to get a swim in the first hub, though, that's, like, it doesn't require any, like, special skills. It's just, you know, you want to sit down and throw attempts at something over and over again. There is a swim off of this waterfall right here. It's less recommended for speedruns because it's extremely precise and inconsistent, but it definitely requires, like, the least skill of anything to get, because you aim yourself and hold the square button. There's visual cues there gone off of, but if you really wanted to, you could just sit here and do this for a long time and eventually get it. Do I speedrun anything else? I've done speedruns of quite a few things. I mostly do PlayStation stuff. I've done a lot of Spyro, of course. I've done some Crash, done some Ratchet and Clank, done some Jak and Daxter. I did a bit of Uncharted 2. Not very much. There's a couple things that I've done for like a week or two. Like, Lunistis was a PC game that came out within the last year that I did runs of for like a week. I did 2 runs of Super Paper Mario back in like 2014. I don't know, I've been around a long time. If you want to see everything that I've done, what is the link? Would I ever run Resident Evil? I haven't really considered Resi. It's not exactly the kind of it's not exactly in my wheelhouse of stuff that I play. I mostly do platformers. I'm sorry, I have to do stuff. I have to spend my time in the middle of the day looking for jobs right now. And before it was work. No, not pending actions. They're just like that. Yeah. If you want to see the stuff that I've done runs of Nexus, this is a link to like all my history. Nah, that's fair. A lot of the games that I end up picking up are ones that I either played as a childhood or they matched up a lot with the stuff that they match up with a lot of the games that I already play. And Resident Evil and actually like horror games as a whole weren't really in my childhood. I do like watching some of that stuff, but that was the wrong thing. Hate it because I love watching I get bad. I feel that. I've been in your shoes before. Oh, pardon me. Cool, it loaded. The question is, am I ready? Kinda. That was just like the menuing that I did there was just the menuing that you'd always do for any, like, literally any other PlayStation 1 game. As soon as you boot up your console, it's going straight to fast disk speed because it makes the game load faster. But we don't allow it here. Yeah. It's 16 here. Do I like the remaster or have I done the remaster? Wait. Spyro learning to swim and defeat sorcerers was... Did they release a patch that got the music working on console? The music has been working on console, KJ. The problem is getting music to work on console through Popstarter. If you have your console like mod shipped or mechapwned and you use a burned disc, you get audio or you get music anyway. Shut up, Zoe. I knew I should have sat in this level for a bit. Let's see. Somewhat responding to Nexus. Have I run the remaster? Yes. Do I like it? Eh. I think it's great for anyone that enjoys Spyro from a casual experience. As a speedrun, it's not great.
Thank you for
I knew that was too late. Just how this goes. Popstarter is something that comes along with like a free McBoot memory card. I'm gonna restart this, by the way. Hope y'all don't mind. Like if you get one of those modded memory cards, it's something that, yeah, it comes natively on one of those modded memory cards. It's an app that you end up getting put on that to be on your PS2. Mechapone is also one of those apps, but Mechapone, instead of being something that reads data off of a USB, it just region unlocks your console, and you get a disc burner instead. Yeah, it's really come into prevalence like the last couple years, KJ. I only started hearing about it more as soon as like blunt bows came into the community. Yes, Sky. um that's fair. I think Popstarter is an additional thing that you had to like get. I think I needed to I feel like I need to do some extra stuff to get Popstarter. Also, thanks, Sky. Oh, I forgot to open a window of something. I should not have gone this way. This is slower. Oh well. We're going to do it like... Oh, I'm going to do this really bad. That's what I'm going to do. Cock! Avert your eyes! I'm gonna go for the stupid jump here and then reset if I miss it. Or reset when I miss it.
Thank you for rescuing.
Yeah, I missed it. Good luck. Yeah, it's weird and hard to... It's hard to explain how to do that swim in air to people, or like the out of bounds method. Explaining whirlwind out of bounds is difficult. They should make a Spyro co-op game. I would probably play it. I think that could be good. Yeah, whirlwind bypass. Explaining whirlwind bypass to people is hard. Or like, yeah. There's a lot of moving elements to it. Yeah. It's very hard to explain to people that don't know the mechanics. And the people that know the mechanics of how it works, pretty much everybody that learned whirlwind bypass swim kind of had it the same way, where they had no idea what they were doing, and one time they got it, and they just stopped missing it. I think I got like a wall glide there. That was kind of funky. Ah, right. There's definitely been talk about that kind of stuff. It's a bit harder with a purely single-player game, though. But maybe in the future. Wallace.
Thank you for rescuing.
Jeremy can definitely explain it. Whether it gets through to people, though, is the question, KJ. I understand it all, then I learned it together with another runner who was learning Spyro 3, and the huge amount of OMG, I understood it, and now I forgot it. That can happen. I think Bucci has issues with that too. She'll stop playing for like, or Bucciism. She'll stop doing runs for like a good year or so, and she'll just completely forget how to do whirlwind bypass. I feel like as long as you like touch the game once every month or two, it's really hard to forget how to do it though. Look, you could say it like that.
The Rhinox must...
Dawn of the Dragon is a co-op game. It is debatably a Spyro game, though. Russians. Yo, Mang. What's up, Dom? My angle was like all bad there. In OG Spyro 3, there are more levels. Or more of the levels were about exploring. I can't read. Same area with a different character. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I think Heroes did Heroes still kind of do that? I don't think so. It probably is. Probably is faster. Yo, Waffle. I didn't even know that there was like a Russian bootleg of Spyro. That sounds cursed and funny. All right. How's it going? Things are okay. Spent a couple hours today updating my resume and sending it to companies so I might be able to get a job within the next month. I need health insurance, damn it. Yeah, I do too. Thanks, KJ. Yeah, you just do that. Like, I don't know.
Thanks again, Spyro.
How do you do the swim? You just kind of do it. I don't know. I have a funny input display box that I could also use. This jump blows. Yeah, I should have decent odds. I had to stop at my my former workplace yesterday and drop off some stuff, and they gave me a letter of recommendation. So I got that to show off to companies. Yeah, I submitted like 6 applications today. The places that I feel like, to at least a few places that I feel fairly confident that I'll at least get to interview stage with. Some of them I might have to move though.
Thanks for that.
Actually spent like an hour today fighting Microsoft Word online. It sucked. It kept showing me different results on the edit screen than the final like the final document.
Take.
It's not just X then square. There's usually going to be a down press in there to angle Spyro upwards. This is not what I should have done. This is butchered. It probably wasn't, or no, it wasn't completely butchered. I could have just gone forward through. I could have fixed that. I could have solved that. I reset too early. You do also hold X while pressing square. What you're generally going to be doing once you get into like kind of the height range of what you want in the top cave area is you're going to press and hold down, then X, and then square. I kind of know actually what to do up there. I just reverted to trying to do one of the older things that I already, or the old stuff that I was trying to do before. I just need to like figure out what's going on with that charge jump. Thanks for the good luck, Ray. Like, I know I can get out of bounds just fine if I just do a jump charge glide. This is not the channel.
Spyro.
Hey, they earned it. They earned everyone. I thought that was too early.
Thank you for rest.
Yo, chump sack. Yeah, good to see ya. Welcome. I'd actually do extra setup stuff that I forgot to do during loading screens, of course. I just forgot that there was one additional window I wanted to have open. That. I got caught. Got caught underneath the thingamajig.
Oh, you act. The Rhinox must.
Hey, I saved the time from dying. I know he's most of it. He's definitely not all of the time, but, like... It's like a sub 2 versus a 212 or something. Or, I guess a 2 versus a 212. I want to pop this out. I want to close that window. I want to do that. Okay. Everything's where I want it now. I think it's too far in the cave. Oh, no. That was about right. I wonder, like, thinking back, how long it took me to figure out Whirlwind Bypass. I think it was, like, a couple days of labbing out to get to the point that I could actually do it consistently. And to get it once probably took a couple hours.
Thanks again, Spot.
Oh yeah, I think I started with the slow method too. I think pretty much everyone did. What's my opinion? About what? I need to know what I'm backing up. Peppers are a dog shit food. There, that's my opinion. Genuine opinion. It's like, it's a bit of both, but like, I don't know. Even like bell peppers and stuff, if they get put into like, they get cooked into something, I just like, I don't know, everything just tastes like peppers. I don't like how they make everything else taste like them. Look, I respect a pepper enjoyer. I'm just not one. You're welcome, Sophie. I've definitely, like, I've had them in cases that I don't mind them. It's just like, eh. It's like, if I have the choice, I usually have them off. I do kind of like banana peppers. I learned that recently, but those are hardly peppers. Those are closer to pickles. I've also only, like, had them in sandwiches. So, I don't know. Reminds me that my ooh. Ouch. I think my dad had some pickled some pickled jalapenos my dad ended up buying from a nearby place, and he was like, I didn't know what hot was until I had those. Hopefully that's sooner than later, cockroach. I think the textures are genuinely ripped from Banjo-Kazooie. Oops, from an error, I think I'm supposed to press X well below the height limit, then hold down X square. The down comes first. And you don't need to press, well, you need to press X again for the glide. You're going to be doing a down into an X into a square. Be shiny. Silver makes a good point, I must say. You think you misunderstood the egg? Or... I thought I understood this egg. Which egg are you referring to? The Vanessa Russell one? The really dumb egg? Oh, anchovy. There's two conditions to get the anchovy egg to work. You either need to kill the winged Rhinoc that's up by all the flamethrowers, or you need to get Vanessa Russell and Death Abuse.
Let's head on.
I will not be able to watch the stream because I'll also stream this game. Hey, that's cool. Thank you for the good luck. Enjoy your stream. Yes, that egg actually matters. The egg matters unless you kill the Rhinoc. Top 3 hardest eggs to get in this. What am I doing? This is incorrect. I don't fight this boss. Hold on. I need to, like... Yeah, I was starting normie buzz. Oh, I came off. I got so stuck thinking that I just forgot. I threw for content. Hardest eggs to get. The one atop the sunken city in Future Ruins is probably the hardest. I did get OG'd. I turned autopilot on and I just like, I went, oh wait, I can't do normal stuff here. Okay, so top 3. Number 1, as I said, top of the sunken ruins. 2 is probably the Jack and the Beanstalk egg. The slide egg's up there. That one sucks. The one above Seashell also sucks. Nah, not this category. just in the game. The 3 hardest eggs that I get in this category, I don't actually know. Above Seashell sucks. It's bad. The one on the in the boulder. Yeah, that would be great. I can't wait to pause to exit, slide over and over again. Nah. None of the eggs in Seashell are hard. I mean, yeah, the last jump is very precise. What you need to do to even get up to that point is also annoying.
Spyro.
I want to see you use save states in a run. Calamity Beach is a bit, yeah. Yeah, like, I think the strategy that I've been using for the boulder egg above Seashell is I've been hinging on getting a river proxy, grabbing the Gazco egg so that I got a save point up there, and every time that I end up missing the Seashell, every time I end up missing landing on the Seashell, I do Molten Crater Wall Glide to Death Abuse. You just charge jump instantly into Sleepyhead. That's it. You hold square and X. Yeah, it's instantly.
Thank you for it.
Learned that years ago by doing it accidentally. I think I was doing like a 117 run, and I was holding square and just jumped into there. How hard am I pressing X? Probably not hard enough. There's a good chance Deo was not being serious there. They did not change Bluto at all, so... Plus, changing enemy AI would be a little too hard still, I think, for developing in this game. Or modifying this game.
Oh, you act. The Rhinox.
That twice in a row? That's cool. Shit. Yoshishi. Yeah, no, they did not change Bluto. That's just Deo having a moment. Thank you, Wallace. Dude, I need a spike that has like 50 health. I think that would be actually kind of fun. I like fighting Spike.
Oh,
Yeah, listen to me. A fellow content creator. Quote unquote. Less so than Deo, but still. Whee! only just learned that Bluto's a reference to Popeye. You know, I did just now too, if it indeed is. Yeah, you can change health pool, that's fine. Took me hours to get the egg and the rock on Seashell Portal. Couldn't use save states. Doing it on console. Tried to do it by using super... Yeah. Yeah, you can't get the super fly over there. I was doing it without save states as well, and it's a rough one. And River Proxy is rough too. It doesn't give you... I don't know how to determine height on that thing. I think some of... I mean, a lot of the stuff that they did KJ was, they moved around Mobies. Like, they just kind of moved around the placement of stuff that already existed in levels. There's not really any assets from outside of levels that they brought in, outside of texture hacks. Oh. I've never watched Popeye, so I don't know any characters' names aside from Popeye. Placement wasn't great. I died once as well.
Thanks for that.
Okay. I'll just save it all here. Right now. Yeah. That's what I'm working on.
At last.
The sheep pushed me. I'm getting two in my head. I am getting way too in my head with... I do need to stop thinking. Speedrunners don't need to think.
Here.
Green horse. Is he so far up there? What? What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Hey, there go.
Thank you, Handsome. All of my streams are cooking streams. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of meme flop playing as well. You know what they say, you can't make an omelet without eggs. That's it. That's all they say. Look, the key ones that matter here, the key tags are the cooking and the surfing. You can do a full charge jump into a flop for it. That's usually what I do. Nah. This isn't a VTuber stream. I'm not a VTuber. I just support them. That is true. V runner. I have run into a couple VTuber speedrunners. Aside from Beachy, I've run into a couple.
Thank you for rest.
Actually, it was a couple of years ago at Midwest Speedfest. I was running Ratchet and Clank Future Crack in Time. And the person running stuff after me was a VTuber. I don't remember what they were running, though. I think they were doing a VR game, though. The illusion was broken, though, since the person was on site. They used their model on the stream. They told me, like, the greatest, like, smoothest thing that they possibly could have said. That was like, huh. I said to them, like, huh, you look a little bit different than I expected. They're responding with, I'm just their manager. I was like, brilliant. Just without, like, said it immediately. Didn't have to think about it. I was like, wow. You got that answer fast. It is a good answer. It was like the best answer they could have said. I'm sure they rehearsed it, but I don't know. I wouldn't have thought of it.
Oh, you the Rhinox must.
Especially if you're like an independent person. If you're not working for like a company or anything, I don't expect anyone to like have that prepared. I spent a lot of time messing around with the game, KJ. I know how to do Gust Proxy from like 3 or 4 different spots, so I don't know. I did have to relearn how to do it though for this hack because Zoe's right where I would usually do Gust Proxy from. I had to like slightly alter my timing. And I also had to learn how to do it from the Zoe respawn. For everyone else, it's really nice that Zoe was there, but I very much dislike that Zoe location. Since, as I said a moment ago, that's exactly where I did the proxy from before. So now, when I go over there to do the proxy, I get a firm talking to by Zoe. I'm trying. I'm trying. I should have. I should have already. I just like I turned my brain off during Buzz.
Spyro.
Hub 1's hard. Hub 1 and Hub 3 are hard. Two, not so much. Four is barely there. No, I have not seen your route. I just saw you post splits. Oh boy. What can I do from here? Hub 3 will never be good, but there is no midnight level entries. Okay. I'm not surprised that you put that in. Like that's the final thing there. And yeah. Yeah. So that means you added probably the egg next to the impossible gems. You added in the Derek egg. The waterfall swim in air is up from like the top area by the big tree, kinda. Okay, so you're probably... Are you doing Ninja Box proxy? Then? Oh, you added Beekeepers. Beekeepers and Charmed Cave. That... Yeah, that should be enough. You still have the extra level entry, though. I would have thought that you would have tried to patch up some eggs elsewhere than adding another level. You don't think Ninja Peak eggs are worth? Nitroff and I thought that they're like on the edge. I don't know. I feel like all the eggs except for the dragon egg have the ability to be potentially worth it in Ninja Peak.
Spyro.
And then you're not adding in level entry, waiting time.
Thank you for rest. I'm sorry.
Beekeepers, the route puts you in front of Bentley to save homeworld movement. Zombie and Charn saves a good bit over Fleet. Yes, it very much matters where Spyro is for Waterfall Swim. You're aiming for a line of pixels and trying to just graze them in the right way. Your position there are a lot of impossible positions. Like, a lot of what's being done when you see people set it up for speedruns is they'll stand on a leaf on the ground, and depending on like where they are on a leaf, they will aim the spine of Spyro's head at like extremely specific spots towards the start of the level.
Oh, you act. The Rhinox.
Try to press circle too early. With Beekeeper's Room puts you right in front of yeah. There's a game over routed in for Ninja Peak last. I wouldn't have. I mean, like, I guess that's where you do the game over usually. What? Okay. I was a going out in food. Yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff to time, period. There's way too much stuff to time. And no one that wants to actually time it. If I wanted to, I could actually show off the like all of the different ways to get swim. If like if I'm still stuck in the hub and I the reset button. So there's a decent few to get swim. I could be the first person in 2023 to do mountain swim. What are you whining about, Doug? Jumping puzzles here are pretty neat. I do agree. I don't like doing them fast. I don't like blindly jumping. Not a big fan.
Who's ahead?
Any tips for board proxy? There's a tutorial video that's been floating around on YouTube for a while by G4 Video. If you want like a comprehensive tutorial. Otherwise, I don't know. A lot of people have specific visual cues that they go for, which none of mine are working today for some reason.
Here.
Thanks, HWD. I need to switch back to how I was doing that before. I'm getting that egg later.
Hey, there goes.
Oh, this sucks.
Hey, there goes.
That's the height that I wanted. Cool. This level blows. Oh, no. Alright. I'm just gonna blitz through a few swims quick. I'm gonna start over here with one that I don't suggest. So you can get out of bounds from here. You have to do what's called a wall glide off of a bit of the mushroom flight portal section. Usually I aim from like this leaf and aim a bit right of the big middle seam, the wood there. Do a charge jump, graze into the wall for a bit, and then turn away. Get up onto the Molten Crater portal, and then you can drop down there and get the swim. Easier ones, you go to the end of the cave here. Charge jump out here, and you do a super fly jump. Do enough height to get to this tree. And you're over here, and you get swim off of lake right here. You don't need the super fly jump, you can just glide there. Okay, cool. It's been so long that I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, you just glide there. Yeah. Honestly, I would suggest anyone struggling with getting a swim to just do that. Now I get to do the special one that only like 2 or 3 people did. So, coming out of here, And there's this part of this mountain right here you can get a charge jump off of. Them right here. That's my favorite one. There's one that Toto do all the time in his runs. Yeah, I love Mountain Swim. I miss it. Didn't do the. I didn't remember that there was a cursed head bash swim by Seashell, but I can understand it being cursed considering it's the pool of water by Seashell. There's probably an extremely small spot that you can get that's like. I mean, it's going to be bigger than the range for waterfall swim. Yeah.
Spyro.
Oh yeah, there's also that's kind of in the same vein of what ZBM's bringing up there, Sky. My door closed itself. I guess it's windy outside. I don't think I was even doing mountain swim for very long. I just never forgot how to do it. Another stutter jump? Or do you want? I don't know.
Thank you for rescue.
My door actually did stay closed. I was totally expecting it to, like, fly back open. Ugh. Oh, gross. Ow! Okay, my angle is just really bad there.
The Rhinox must.
I'm not so good at that. It was... Mountain was still done in 13, even 14. Oh. Well, yeah, back then. What am I doing? I gotta die. Thanks for the good luck freeze tags. You have to die after getting Vanessa to activate the anchovy egg. Yes. The anchovy egg has two prerequisites. I think only one of them was truly intended. You either have to kill a specific Rhinoc in the level, or you have to get the Vanessa egg. We kind of think that it lines up with what the eggs were originally. Because if you recall in, like, the OG game in Cloud Spires, some of the eggs you can't get unless you kill the enemy in front of it. So one of those is the island egg, and the other one's the one in, like, the corner in the back. And there's just there's some weird, like, collection behavior with them. I can't really go further into that because it kind of falls apart on itself if I try to explain it more. But it's like the closest thing that we got. Because it in fact doesn't work where if you get one of the eggs in OG Cloud Spires, the other one is not unlocked instantly. It is not how it works. Try not to fall. I fell in, like, the easier spots. I just wish the camera would be aimed more down. That'd be so helpful. I'm always happy to be graced by the head bash sandwiches presence during runs. Like a smash burger, but it's a head bash burger. I'll stop.
Thanks for that.
I should probably tell my parents what I want for food.
Ouch!
Youch.
At last. Ouch!
Calm down. I just want to get it first try once. I'm sorry, Sky. Or proxy is impossible.
Here.
I'm sorry I teased. The proxy's impossible. Definitely not, partly because I keep distracting myself. That was my phone notification noise. Work. Why does the Moeg not work sometimes? I also have another notification sound that I have for some stuff that people find a lot more ominous. It's it's the cartoon bonk sound effect, but with 20 seconds of trailing reverb. Which egg? Egg looks impossible, but is quite easy. Hey, I mean, that's always the answer. It's like, oh, they live patched it.
Yay!
Alright. What? Where is... Oh, there's my head. That way. Yo, I was actually really close.
My plan. Oh,
Why did they make it so so when Spyro is swimming, he like constantly tries to center himself? That didn't autocorrect the right thing. Either.
listen carefully, you. When I heard the song.
All right, Hub 2.
Good job.
Hey, Spy.
In 2 hours or less. I think it might theoretically be possible. I don't know if I will. They are.
I'm ready. It's good to be back in action.
That was good. That was good.
Oops.
I had my text messaging app open, so the notification didn't happen. I can't argue. I would, you know, I'm not actually playing with sound right now, but I might turn it on for those moments if that was the case. That's the goal, though. That's what that statue sound should do. It's designed to be a speaker destroyer. Me? Oh yeah, I detest reverb. Absolutely. I hate this enemy. Sick. Love it. I'm not listening to Nitroff's advice anymore. Friendship with Nitroff ruined. He doesn't. I do usually, and I just went, I'll just not flame it this time. Nah, that was stupid. Why wouldn't he flame it? It's better to have that Rhinoc alive for a strat to get an extra bird earlier. The strat that I was doing before was usually entering the level with no sparks and still killing the Rhinoc but not getting the gem, which means as soon as you get Sergeant Bird, the Rhinoc just respawns again. Which is what I should have done. I had no sparks. That was just not smart on my part. Yeah, my strat's so much better.
Spyro.
I'm not going to like. I don't know what that Rhinoc's gonna do.
Thank you for rescuing.
Ah, damn. I thought I might as well try it. I ruined my chance of getting the Sheila egg and Seal Shore. Those cuts. You can still get it without doing that. You just need the cannon near the start of the Sheila area to be around, and then you should be able to just jump onto like some of the sand up on the hills. This weird thing happened when I was playing Spyro 3. Eggs kept disappearing. Yeah, that means you had a pirated copy. Or like your laser in your console was bad enough that it was triggering copyright protection. This game does some really bizarre stuff with copyright. Who's the guy that did a video on that? Like Tech Rules or something? There's a guy that did like a whole 30-minute video on all the stuff that happens in the game. Really good video, highly recommend it.
Oh, you act. The Rhinox.
He doesn't miss. Where the... Give me my camera. I haven't actually checked the interviews. I might have to at some point. Patching 3.5 onto a pirate. That sounds... What would happen? I'm curious. I actually going back to what you said, Sky, I didn't even know that House did any OG Spyro at all. I thought he strictly was HD. I still don't know. I still don't even know what House sounds like. I still just remember when he was green, when he sounds like fair enough. I remember him coming in fresh. He was a slow learner. He was slow, but eventually, like, he stuck to it and he got really good. Props to him. Someone accidentally gave you a copy of the randomizer. Someone put a randomizer ISO onto a disc, put it into a second-hand shop.
Thanks again, Spot.
Usually there's like a big round cannon right after all of the water. If it's not there anymore, then you might be screwed. I don't know. There's other methods to get out of bounds in the Sheila section. You can, but you can only do it on the first time that you enter the Sheila area.
Thanks for that.
Everyone playing this game bought it from eBay for $250 or had a 20-year-old copy stored somewhere. I'm not one of those. Well, my original copy was. My sister has the original copy that we had now. I found a copy of this game, or actually my family found it. My family found it in like some secondhand shop. They found a 1.0 copy for like $5 or $10, scratched all to hell, and it just happened to work. Been running off of that.
Here.
That was like 6-7 years ago. Yeah, family coming in clutch. Like, you don't just find a 1.0 copy of Spyro 1 or of Spyro 3. Like, they found in a place that I never would have expected. Like, I expected maybe to find it in a secondhand shop, but it was found in like a town that I firmly describe as like one of the most scuffed towns in the state I live in. Like, it was found in like a strip mall that was turned into like an all-in-one shop. You walk in and there's like cheese. Like, it's all like a dairy section first. And then you walk a little bit further and then there's clothes. Then you walk further and there's some tech stuff. And it's all in the same building. Not Milwaukee, but Milwaukee is scuffed. There might be a general guide on proxies. I don't know if I'd be able to explain it well, like kind of focusing. Well, I think the place has a lot of heritage towards like around where you live, KJ. Like the whole town. I don't think I got the zombie there, by the way. Oh, I did. Okay. Cool.
Yay!
Pretty popular. If you really want to know ZBM, the town is called Monroe. I can only mention it because I don't live there. I think my family just went like, hey, do you want to go to Monroe? And usually I know what that means. It means that they want to go to like the really cursed looking stores for the day. I'm just like, no thanks. My sister sends me a picture, is like, hey, I found a copy of Spyro 3 and it was a colored disc. I was like, are you kidding me? How did you find this? No, Milwaukee, I mean, yeah, Milwaukee's very scuffed. The reputation there is terrible. What, a la like Psycho Mantis?
Let's head on.
Completing 3.5 in 2 hours and 10
Listen
minutes
carefully.
is sadly not a world record, but it's still very good.
When I heard the
I don't even think I have any music gone in mine. Nice 11 sunrise. I mean, hey, Ostrich, we count the time that you leave.
Hey, Spyro.
If we're talking official leaderboard submission, needs to be video proof. What I'm doing. Damn. That would have been sick.
I'm ready.
I don't know if I did. Can't remember. I don't know. I don't think I did. But I know how to... I know all the strats that you need to do for it. I just couldn't be bothered. I think that's what it was. I didn't want to do Dream Crusher. That jump sucks. That was like the only thing keeping me from doing it. Dream Crusher getting its name coined from Bone Dance Speedruns. I haven't been doing the chicken eats a jump the same way as I would be doing Dream Crusher, to be honest. Because I still do the chicken eats a jump like dead on instead of spin jumping into it. World record for the category I'm doing is, I believe, a 41:57 by Nitrovsky. I think it's 57. It's a high 41, I know that.
I have to...
So, sir,
Okay. You got proof? I can't just believe that at face value.
Before I was...
I gotta believe. I'm sorry, I can't just believe a 36. Ah, yes. Of course, of course. Haven't heard this one in a while. Guys, I got world record, but I forgot to record. Oops. You are correct. The funny egg animation requires you to be, like, facing away from the building. It's alright. I mean, hey, all you gotta do is get a time better than a high 41 and with video proof. Yeah, just redo it. You can do it once, you can do it again. I will believe it when I see it. Good egg trigger. That is how it goes in the biz. Gotta make sure you're always recording.
Oh, the
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Thank goodness I did not just crash my game. that was very bold. Yeah, don't shoot a fireball towards the death plane in Midday Gardens. Your game will crash. Usually. I will continue doing the Nitroff route. I still haven't looked at Zeds. So if they're like the same time. Why does it crash like that? I actually know the specifics of why it crashes in that spot. Usually there's a good reason that's like with game knowledge you're able to kind of draw a conclusion to. The best I got is that the game just doesn't expect you to shoot a fireball at the death plane. Yo, numbers.
Let's head on.
Yeah. Maybe some state mess up. It is very close. I have to like waste some time gliding a little bit later underneath the map just to make sure I'm closer to the water.
My tactical.
I'm doing okay. I did some job hunting stuff today. I felt like it went decent. You just get the 26-minute run? I need to keep up to date.
I can feel the.
I got laid off.
Legend.
It was kind of expected. I saw it coming, but it's always, it's always surprising. No work coming in for me. It's as simple as that. It wasn't a downsize, it was just like didn't have work for software developers. So close. Nah, I worked for a contract company, and no contracts were coming in for software. Yeah, for you, yeah. Actually, AI kind of is taking over for coding as well. A bit different. Nice per apple. GG. Can I pronounce the egg names? Quetzalcoatl. I don't remember the other ones. Them some words. Never heard of a strat as huge as Icy Peak Moneybags proxy. That shit probably saves like 6 minutes.
It looks like... Hey. If you see hand...
Whoa. Come on. Yeah. It writes generalized codes. It right now it's being used as an assist tool, which admittedly is kind of nice. I've not really messed with it, but I know people do like it.
Be careful.
I've considered just messing with it because I'm curious. That's about it. And this guy is over here is insane. Getting a 20-minute run within like the 10 minutes since he said that he got a 36.
Would you?
The run gets to continue. Your cat said, "Oh, that's what that is." I missed that message at first. Cute. Yes. This is good pace. I am almost 2 minutes ahead of my best time right now. Don't. I'll try to avoid specifically sneezing. Oh well, there had to be some time lost somewhere. It's like in the grand scheme, that's not a terrible spot to have that happen. It sucks. It's like 10 seconds. Yeah, I know. I'm practicing as hard as I can. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, we got YouTube chat on the screen. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm not against a little trolling.
Spyro. Oh,
He finished another run in 17 minutes within the last 5 minutes. God, I wish I could improve that fast. There are some ways to get over to the Shelly Egg without proxies. You gotta do some weird jumps on the scenery, and a lot of them don't have... There's a lot of no collision up there. Alright, numbers. Tell you more. I don't know, there's a bunch of gems on the mountains.
that's it. I've had enough.
Go and follow those. To get up there in the first place, you have to, like, go up on the castle walls. Like how I did a little bit ago. It's just instead of going over towards the egg that I went towards, you turn around and go back to the start of the game. Yo, Derek. Why have I been... I forgot to turn that off. That was me. That was me. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. You can't hear that. I got pinged.
You're near.
I forgot I had desktop audio off. Yeah, you got, I was messing around with it earlier because I'd never actually tried getting up there without a proxy before. And you gotta do there's a really tight head bash that you gotta make.
Would you like to see?
That's fair. I think I tried it like 3 or 4 times and got it. I got it the first time. I was like, oh, this isn't so bad. And then I tried it like multiple times after. I'm like, wait, no, this jump is actually not easy.
Here.
Pretty good. It is quite possible. I must admit. There's in fact 2 ways to get it. One much harder than the other. The harder way being the way that they expect you to get it.
You did it!
Some junk with loading multiple areas at once. Impossible egg is the one in the slide section that's just like staring you in the face at the start. Tank skip, great. Oh shit. No. I could have gotten record there. Shit. Nitroff has it. It's high 41. Like a 41, like a high, really high 41. Thanks for the GGs, by the way. You can slide on the barrier to do the one, yeah. The other one that's like staring you in the face at the start, 4154. I might not have gotten it then. That makes me feel a little better. Game tried to give me everything there at the end though.
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
So the thing with the impossible egg, if usually you have to do it with swim, it makes it easier. You have to enter the slide area the same frame that you touch the ground to talk to the guy at the end of the level. which makes it so it puts the side area in a strange state. At which point you then die. It warps you back to the or no, I believe you hit exit level at that point, or exit the side area, and then you will spawn back into the main area with the screen black.
I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me
You
to
death
the
abuse
Dragon
first?
worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables
Do you?
are outdated.
Okay.
By 1,000 years.
That would explain
You
why the
enter
map was so cheap.
the side area at the same time as talking to the end level.
Now that you're done saving
You
the
death abuse in the slide area, and then the screen won't be black.
Sure, Alora.
Okay.
I still have to find the rest
Then
of
you
the
exit back out.
Hunters disappeared.
You end up getting the end level egg at that point.
Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with.
Screen Black is part of Disco Slide, yeah.
Rhinoc!
Can't really do that on Disco though, sadly.
Me, Rhinoc boy, eat laser punk! Come on now, no fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands.
You get end of level in the portal slot.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure he will
Yeah, because it thinks
soon.
that you're in the slide area and not in the slide area at the same time. And all of the assets are loaded, but not the actual slide map. Oh, okay.
Now, how many times have I told you not to tease that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy?
Strat's really weird.
Hold that thought, Billy.
Let's,
Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
drop the
Sorry,
image of
Spyro.
this.
Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
Hey.
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mwah.
That was good. Like, I'm
It's a sad
I'm
sight,
pretty
Mark.
happy about
Another
that,
noble warrior
honestly.
falls victim to the plague of love.
The main area that was
Well,
rough
I
was
guess we'll have to find the
Chicken
rest of the
Itza, I
egg by
think, and that's
ourselves.
just because Hub 3, I guess I did
Come
kind of
on,
like bleed
Spyro.
time everywhere.
Oh, break.
So now all of my
Show.
time save is in Hub 3. That it for tonight? Yeah, I think that's it for Spyro tonight. I wasn't expecting to get this that fast. I do have dinner waiting for me as well. I might do some more stuff tonight, but I would probably just be doing it on Twitch. Because I'm planning on just keeping Spyro stuff on here on the YouTube and doing some other casual stuff off on the Twitch. I don't think I'm doing Jong. I might play Rift Apart a bit. What's for dinner? I have a chimi Acapulco with no shell. I also have 2 dogs sitting staring at me. What do you two want? What? So, what the meal essentially is I got beans, rice, and beans, rice, steak, chicken, shrimp, and cheese sauce. It's not good for you, but it's very good. So, I gotta make myself feel a little bit better by not having the chimichanga shell. Alright guys, I'm gonna go hunting. All 156 eggs? I don't even know where the last 6 eggs are. Look at channels. No, not channels. Look at categories. That's probably mostly me. You know what? Let's go to Keto. Keto is doing some 117. Doing some OG 117, so I'll put it in the YouTube as well if people want to go over there. Alright guys, it's been good, but I'll be off for now. Thank you so much for tuning in.